Okay, so I hate Google Chrome so much, guys. You don't even know. Site settings. I want to control what microphone you're picking up because you're not picking up my microphone. I'm gonna shut up for a second because I'm kind of screaming. It is literally picking up the microphone from this headset, which is not even plugged in to the headset. It's supposed to go right here. I don't have that microphone in here. So of course, you're not going to pick it up. It's that microphone. So hopefully the closed captions will be working now, but they're not. Okay, there they go. Oh god, that took long enough. I'm a little frustrated. There's nothing I can do about it. Let me just start up the PTB, because that's what we're going to be looking at today. Oh god, I'm having a time. And then I'll do my little feet out. Me just typing all calmly to Claudette screaming in the intro of the Dead by Daylight. It's great. I gotta pop off for a hot second, so I'm gonna flip you over. Is this one, or is that the end screen? That's the end screen, which is not what we want. We want you here. This one. I'll be right back. Oh yes, and you couldn't hear any of that. Dead by Daylight crashed, so I have to restart it again. I don't know why. Everything's been giving me issues recently. Like, actually, I have my stats up for the first time ever on OBS because of the lag issue. And I was doing a little bit of a stream on YouTube, actually, to test it, and my hotfix did not work. So we had to do it again. Yeah. Look. I don't know why these issues are cropping up. It's fine. Dead by Daylight's loading, so hopefully it'll not crash again. Please, thank you. It's great. I already opened this, but I didn't like look in depth at anything. So it should be fun, should be fun. Wait, that's... I don't want that up here. We want this. Thank you. So yeah. As you can see, we have weird breathing nightmen here, and it's kind of creepy. It's fine. So we're gonna look at the killer first, which never happens, but I'm having a moment. Oh god, he's frightening. So yeah, as you can see, it's a whole last night. That's a choice. So we're gonna go this way just because it's easier. Hubris. You show no mercy, especially to those foolish enough to resist. Whenever you're stunned by a survivor, that survivor suffers from the exposed status effect for 20 seconds. Hubris has a cooldown of 20 seconds. Now look, this is not going to be a problem for me, because I find it impossible to stun killers. Usually I flashbang them, and that's the closest I get. So, but I can see this being hellish. Particularly to people that stun, because, I mean, look, stealth does not net you a ton of points, let's be real there, okay? Hex. Face the darkness. You make an example of one of your victims, forcing their allies to become awed by your power. Injuring a survivor by any means lights a dull totem, activates this perk, and hexes that survivor. While the hex is active, all other survivors outside your terror radius will scream intermittently, revealing their aura for 2 seconds each time. Other survivors can also see the aura of the cursed survivor for 8 seconds. When the survivor enters the dying state or becomes healthy, the hex totem becomes dull again, and this perk deactivates. This perk is permanently disabled once its hex totem is cleansed. Okay. That seems really difficult. I don't think it's like too much of an overpowered perk. I just think that's going to be something difficult for survivors to manage. I don't know how useful that would be as a killer, though. I mean, 2 seconds is a long time in Dead by Daylight time. Honestly, I think the best way for survivors to approach this is to just cleanse your totems, you know, like you're supposed to. I don't know. I had one game recently, off stream, you know, because I do that. I was working on an old tome challenge that required me to cleanse totems. So I was just going around with small game, cleansing every single totem, and I was up against a pyramid head. And the pyramid head wasn't applying a ton of pressure. And then at the end, he caged somebody, I went for the save, and everybody somehow ended up all in the same little jungle gym, with the killer coming towards us and an opened exit gate not 5 feet away. Me, knowing that there's no possible way for him to have NOED at this point, run out, take a hit, everybody follows, it's fine. You know, it's fine. The guy did have NOED, I think that's why he wasn't applying much pressure. Beside the point, that's off topic. Nowhere to hide. The machinations of the weak and craven draw your ire. Your anger forces survivors to reveal themselves. Whenever you damage a generator, reveal the aura of all survivors standing within 24 meters of your position for 5 seconds. This is going to be a problem because survivors have a habit of gen camping, and that's I'm sorry, but that's kind of one of the main things of like being a survivor. You want to stay on the gen for as long as possible. And, you know, not being able to stay on the gen and needing to run, particularly once this perk kind of goes more into the mainstream and people start getting it as a teachable, it's going to be hard, and I can see this being a perk that a lot of people run, because I know I'm kind of guilty of standing, like, behind a rock near the generator, definitely less than 24 meters, and waiting for the killer to leave. It's a common strategy, and this circumvents that strategy. So far, this one and Hubris and Nowhere to Hide I see as being really difficult for survivors to face. I'm a survivor main. I don't know how applicable this will be for killers, but I know as a survivor, those are frightening to look at. Anywho, let's learn about the knight. Do I want to try to pronounce that? Taros Kovacs didn't remember much about his childhood, but what he did remember he would chase his entire life. He remembered the cries and screams in the village. He remembered his mother forcing him to swallow a thick black fluid like medicine. He remembered collapsing to the hard floor only to awaken in a mass grave, buried under a crush of bodies with the sound of the village burning in his ears. He remembered pushing, pulling, and climbing to the top of the bloody mass, only to be seized by the death, destruction, and silence. The indifferent and impenetrable silence. A high-pitched whine suddenly sounded in his ears, and his skin began to prickle as he realized he was in the presence of something he couldn't possibly understand. And though he couldn't articulate what he was experiencing, he knew it wasn't pain, grief, or fear. It was something else, something closer to awe. As Taros tried to make sense of the moment, he didn't notice the men who approached him from behind. He didn't even react when they carried him off to a horse-drawn buggy and locked him up in a small wooden cage with other slaves. He just stared at the scene mesmerized. And even as they rode away, telling him he was headed for Italy, Taros stared through the wooden cracks with eyes wide open and a heart wanting to understand what could not be understood. From that day on, Taros belonged to the Guardia Campagna, where he trained under Kadir Hakam, where he learned to wield weapons, forge armor, and recite a code of chivalry to obediently serve those who would employ his services. As the years passed, Taros made few friends amongst the hostile and competitive mercenaries, but his skill, strength, and smarts attracted a small following who believed his courage brought them luck in battle. And one day he would help them earn their collective freedom. 3 of his followers pledged their undying allegiance to Taros and came to be known as his faithful 3, his pack. Alejandro Santiago apprenticed with the Guardia Campagna's armorer. Durkos Malekek showed an aptitude for stealth and silent kills. Sander Raoult matched Taros in size and strength, his weapon of choice a massive battle axe. As the Guardia Campagna carried out campaigns in faraway lands, Taros dispatched countless enemies. Years passed, blood flowed, and yet all that killing still didn't bring Taros closer to what he had experienced at his village. Nevertheless, for his bravery in battle, Taros was granted knighthood and freedom. The Hungarian slave was now liberated, his brutality rewarded, though his heart still longed for something else, something he could not name or describe. Tired of taking orders from those he considered his inferiors, Taros left the Guardia Campagna to strike out on his own. Their leader, however, refused to release his followers. This is a long-ass backstory. Determined to raise enough gold to liberate his followers, Taros found employment with a wealthy Italian lord. Vittorio Toscano was the Duke of Portoscuro. He was also a scholar, a world traveler, and a collector of ancient knowledge that had been hidden by an unknown cabal of mystics. Taros joined Vittorio's latest expedition to find a fragment of a pillar from an ancient school lost to time. A stone Vittorio called Lapis Paradisus, for he believed it held secrets to open a gateway into a perfect world beyond good and evil. The expedition searched Roman ruins in France and crossed the Pyrenees Mountains into Spain, where the path led to the catacombs beneath the Portuguese city of Sintra. The citizens who there considered the catacombs sacred. Taros would have to kill the villagers guarding the entrance to retrieve the stone. Not wanting to shed blood, Vittorio commanded Taros to find another way, but Taros, who had seen the most horrific acts committed under the guise of chivalry, refused to be dissuaded by pretenses of honor. I'm not familiar with a lot of Hungarian words, so I feel like I'm mispronouncing his name, and I hate that. I hate it. Oh, God. Should I Google? Oh, God, don't Google it. Don't Google it. Look, I'm familiar enough with Italian and, Spanish and stuff to do Vittorio Toscano, but it's, I'm having trouble with this guy's name. I hate it. He waited for Vittorio to ride back to camp. Then, with a mighty roar, he pushed forward, cutting a path of blood and gore into the darkness until he had the stone in his grasp. Upon returning to the town of Portoscuro, Taros imprisoned Vittorio in his own dungeon, demanding to know the meaning behind the symbols etched in the stone. When Vittorio refused to talk, Taros brutally tortured his friends and relatives and made horrific displays of their bodies in the streets. But nothing he did shook Vittorio's resolve to keep the secrets of the stone from Taros. Enraged, Taros seized control of Vittorio's riches and raised a small army. Within months, Taros fearlessly marched upon the Guardia Campania, decimating their barracks, freeing his followers, cutting down his enemies like twigs, and collecting their righteous heads for his growing displays of valor. Damn, why is this so... I am complaining, but I'm also not complaining. Like, this is intense. And I do like that they did another killer who's connected to his survivor, because I think that's really... It makes my little English major heart happy. In time, several lords in neighboring provinces believed Taros was the very embodiment of evil. They banded together to create a moral and virtuous army to purge evil from Portoscuro. Taros ignored their threats. He viewed the lords as a cowardly lot who cloaked their greed and ambition in laws, codes, and platitudes. Laws and codes and platitudes designed to hide from the very darkness Taros embraced and accepted without judgment. But with his enemies on the march, Taros headed to the dungeons, towards the dungeons, to give Vittorio the death he deserved. He refused to afford him even the slightest hope of rescue. With dark intentions, he entered the small prison, wound his way into the bowels of the earth, and pushed through a torchlit corridor. He hesitated for a moment, realizing he would never learn Vittorio's knowledge and secrets, but neither would anyone else. That was good enough for him. And so he unlocked and kicked open the dungeon door. 2 quick strides brought him to an empty, rat-infested chamber. Taros stood silent for a moment. Then a roar of indignation burst out of his lungs as the sounds of battle suddenly reverberated through the town. Instantly he stumbled through the corridor, rushed up the twisting stairs, vaulted out of the moonlit doorway, and charged through the pools of gleaming blood and viscera, smashing and shattering his way through the enemy. The moral and virtuous lords rained flaming boulders and tree trunks among the town, bursting through homes, crushing villagers like worms, pounding the ground and igniting stacks of hay and piles of lumber into massive tongues of fire. Amidst the carnage and chaos, the pack found Taros, and back to back they became a whirlwind of death. Some believed their courage gave them luck. Others believed something otherworldly protected them. Whatever it was, they alone felled dozens of warriors as easily as stomping and crushing beetles. And as they butchered the enemies, Taros didn't notice the strange fog rising from the fallen corpses and the clattering armor, until he couldn't see 2 inches in front of him in any direction. Taros stumbled forward, groping in the thick fog like the dark fluid his mother forced down his throat all those years ago. His coordination and sense of direction was confused as he called out for his pack. How long he stumbled in the almost perfect darkness he did not know. But suddenly the fog dissipated to reveal a phantasmal wasteland of rotting bodies. Wonderland. Oh god. That would have been a better word choice, though, because if you're writing from the perspective of this character, it's nitpicky. Shut up. Of rotting bodies and burning villages and great crumbling towers leaning drunkenly on the horizon. He stared in awe. A familiar high-pitched whine sounded in his ears, and his skin began to prickle. He stood transfixed, realizing by some incredible chance his heart had found exactly what it had been searching for all his life. He didn't need Vittorio. He didn't need the stone. He had found his paradise. He had found the beauty and the horror. He had found the sublime. Now, I have watched a little bit of gameplay of the Knight, because I'm not a killer main, and he doesn't look like my cup of tea. So essentially his power is the Guardia Compania. He can summon his guards. The knight alone is a terrifying monster on the battlefield, but with his loyal guards he is nearly unstoppable. Together, the Guardia Compania fights for their own freedom, killing anyone who gets in their way. Special ability, Guard Summon. Tap the power button to activate Guard Summon mode. Once activated, move around to create a patrol path. While in Guard Summon mode, you can aim at a generator in progress, a downed pallet, or a breakable wall and tap the attack button. This will summon a guard to complete a break action on the selected object. You can also tap the power button or drain the power gauge completely to end Guard Summon mode. This will summon a guard who will follow and patrol the created path. There are 3 guards who can be summoned in the same order each time. Excuse me. The Carnifex, who can break or damage objects faster, the Assassin, who moves faster during the hunt, and the Jailer, who patrols longer and is better at detection. Guard special ability, the Hunt. While a guard is patrolling, he can spot and detect survivors. If a survivor is detected, the guard will move to their location, leave a standard on the ground, and start hunting the survivor for a set amount of time. The survivor can escape the guard by unhooking another survivor, grabbing the standard, or surviving until the hunt timer ends. If the survivor is successfully attacked by the guard or the knight, the guard will disappear. When a guard downs a survivor, the knight receives a killer instinct notification. Oh gosh, that seems so much to manage. So yeah, that's the knight. He's terrifying. Let's look at Vittorio, who I know nothing about except for the fact that people are thirsting about him online. And I mean, to be fair, look, I don't get it, but I get it, if that makes any sense. Like, he's a silver fox, alright? Alright. So, he's got potential energy. Your arcane abilities have adapted to the entity's realm after centuries of wandering, granting you unprecedented control over its many devices. After working a generator for 8 uninterrupted seconds, press the active ability button 2 to activate this perk. When this perk is active, repairing the generator will charge this perk instead of making the generator progress. For each 1.5% of generator repair, the perk will gain 1 token up to 20 tokens. While this perk has at least 1 token and you're working on a generator, you can press the active ability button 2 to consume all the tokens and instantly make the generator progress by 1% for each token. The perk then deactivates. If you lose a health state while this perk has at least 1 token, the perk will lose all tokens and deactivate. Missing a skill check will also result in some charges lost. Okay. I have problems with this because, like, when the devs were thinking about this, what made them think this was at all an appealing idea? So essentially, you stop progressing your generator in order to store 2/3 of the progress that you would be making up to 20% of your progress to excel. Like, this doesn't make sense. Essentially, it's wasting time. And I really don't see why that would ever be used. I mean, I don't get it. Maybe other people will find, like, ways to do it that it makes it useful, but, like, as it is, this seems kind of like a shitty perk. If anything, I would think it would be better to be like, okay, so you repair the generator at a slower speed, maybe a quarter of the usual speed, instead of pausing it completely, in order to gain, like, tokens, and then up to 20 tokens, you can get, like, 0.5% for each token. That seems like it would be something, oh, I might potentially use this. As this is, it's like, I don't want it. Fog-wise. In your countless years in the fog, you've seen it all, and when you're focused, you can remember most of it too. Hitting a great skill check while repairing a generator reveals the killer's aura to you for 6 seconds. That I can't see myself using it, but I can see that as being useful. Because me, I know if I'm hitting a great skill check, I'm usually not looking around. I'm being focused on my skill check. Me and my hyper focus. Look, I like that perk. Shut up. And then, quick gambit. When you have the killer's attention, you know how to keep it. Others can be confident they won't be interrupted anytime soon. When you're chased within 24 meters of any generator, any other survivor working on that generator receives an 8% speed boost to the repair action. This right here is a very solid perk. It might actually be a little overpowered. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because I know that I'm the kind of person that, like, okay, the killer's chasing somebody in the area. I stay on my generator until the killer comes for me. And if they had something like this, I want you to be in that chase for as long as possible, as close as possible to me, okay? It makes me less nervous. Born to Alberto and Caterina Toscano in 1343, ignore the fact that I did that all. Shut up. Vittorio Toscano was the youngest of three and third in line to inherit his family's land. At age 15, his father sent him to train with Ettore Fabrizio, the same knight who trained his older brothers in the military arts. But Vittorio didn't take to combat training the way his brothers did. As a student of philosophy, he believed physical violence to be the last refuge of the incompetent. Okay, that's amazing. I love it. Infuriated by Vittorio's pacifism, Fabrizio... I'm going to pronounce Fabrizio's name different every time. I'm sorry. Ordered one of his pages to attack him. Vittorio dodged and blocked the blows, but refused to fight back. When his enraged opponent lunged, Vittorio parried. His attacker tripped, falling on his own dagger. He bled out in less than a minute, and Vittorio threw down his sword, swearing never to pick it up again. Since Vittorio demonstrated an aptitude for scholarship, his frustrated father sent him to study with his uncle Renzo. Beside being the Duke of Portoscuro, Renzo was also a scholar and collector of rare artifacts. Under Renzo's tutelage, Vittorio focused his studies on lost civilizations and ancient history. He researched forgotten tomes and became an expert on the philosophy and wisdom of ancient secret societies and obscure guardians of knowledge. Guardians present in almost every century and culture. Guardians that went by manifold names depending on the time and region and were said to be from another dimension, a perfect world. He collected everything on anything, on watchers, keepers, guides, masters, and observers. Vittorio's research revealed these guardians acted as gatekeepers of advanced and arcane knowledge that would gradually help humanity transcend to a higher plane of existence. He theorized the observers waited for humanity to acquire wisdom before releasing knowledge that otherwise would lead to their self-destruction. Slowly, these observers found ways to inspire humanity with knowledge that would stimulate growth, understanding, and collective wisdom. Vittorio adopted his uncle Renzo's view that greed for money and power was the source of all conflict. His hope was that the lost knowledge of these gatekeepers might bring peace, harmony, and order to a violent world. At Vittorio's urging, Renzo mounted an expedition to find lost relics and artifacts from ruins of antiquity. In Hungary, they discovered a bronze dodecahedron. Is that better? Yeah, because... Sorry. It's been bothering me, alright? That dated back to Roman times. In Asia Minor, they uncovered a hidden tunnel beneath the obelisk of Theodosius, where they discovered stone tablets engraved in Akkadian cuneiform. They told the tale of a mysterious artifact split into three and scattered across the world. A clue led them to the ruins of Troy, where a secret chamber revealed a treasure trove of antiquities. The most precious was a piece of that mysterious artifact, Another clue led them to the Isle of Rhodes, where a hidden cave held a second part of the same relic. In Delphi, under the Temple of Apollo, Vittorio discovered the third piece on a black marble altar. Engravings on the altar showed a map of Crete and a star over the palace of Minos. Deep in the labyrinth below the ruins of the palace, Vittorio discovered a place to put the key created by the three relics. Ancient machinery came to life. A stone wall slid open, revealing a hidden vault. Renzo and Vittorio entered and found a white marble wall inscribed in what seemed to be a form of Sanskrit. The message warned of a cult that sought to corrupt humanity with knowledge it wasn't ready for. They had hunted down the observers and imprisoned them. But before being imprisoned, the observers had hidden artifacts around the world with secret knowledge about this dark force and how to stop it from destroying the world. The message on the wall also spoke of a stone from an ancient school that held the secret to traveling between planes of existence. Vittorio, believing the stone held the key to finding the observers, or their perfect world, called the stone Lapis Paradisius. As they exited the vault, Renzo stepped on a black serpent. The serpent sank its fangs into Renzo's leg and disappeared as quickly as it appeared. The venom spread fast, and within minutes, he passed away. As Renzo's only heir, Vittorio inherited his estate, his library, his title, and his vast fortune. Determined to honor his uncle and help humanity transcend its weakness, greed, and cruelty, he knew he had to find the Lapis Paradisius and free the observers if they were still alive. In 1391, Vittorio mounted an expedition. He employed a mercenary knight to aid in the effort and offer protection. Formerly a member of the Guardia Campania, Taros Kovacs feared no man or beast. Vittorio's explorations and discoveries eventually led them to the heavily guarded catacombs beneath the Portuguese city of Sintra. If the expedition wanted to enter, they would have to kill those who guarded it. Vittorio had no wish to shed blood and told Taros to find another way. Taros defied Vittorio, and by the end of the day had him in irons. When they returned to Italy, Taros locked Vittorio in a dungeon and began a campaign of torture in Portoscuro, promising to stop when he revealed the meaning behind the stone. Within weeks, Taros grew tired of torturing the townsfolk, and Vittorio was left to rot in the dungeon with no one to talk to but the rats. In his solitude, he scratched the symbols from the Lapis Paradisius into the stone floor. He attempted countless sequences while imagining a world like paradise, and just when he was about to surrender to hunger and despair, he tried one last sequence while meditating on a world of endless peace and compassion. At first, he thought he had failed. He gasped with the last of his strength as the rats approached menacingly, preparing to feast on his defeated sallow flesh. Then suddenly a cold, unnatural black fog rose from the stone floor, and within moments he heard cries of anguish and crows circling above him. With difficulty he clambered to his feet and found himself in another world, not the paradise he expected. Feels like there should be more to that. Also, if this man is from the 1300s, what is with this outfit? What, like, genuinely, the guy's in a leather jacket, he's got a motorcycle glove, standard jeans. Where'd he get the clothes, behavior? I'm curious. Like, I'll forgive the tattoos, okay? But this guy does not look like a 1300s Italian duke. He looks like some cross between a biker and a LARPer. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's weird. Alright, okay. So, we're gonna do something. I only had enough blood points to only get, like, to level what with you? Level 3. So, we're just having sprint burst on him. Or, no, I you know what? No. We're not gonna do that. Oh god, this was before I had Yui leveled up. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go Leon. We're gonna go Leon. First of all, there. We're gonna go Leon just because I feel like until we get it, I need a blood point offering, actually. I just want to do my... That's stupid. No. Oh my gosh, Look, I want to be able to test out Vittorio's perks, but, and this is the big but, if I only have one slot, I'm gonna be hopeless. And that's not what we're here for. I'm still baffled by his backstory. Oh god, I'm baffled. Like, his character design is shit. Like, it's not that it's bad. It's that it's like, it doesn't make sense with his backstory. And when you do both of those together, it doesn't make sense. I better be facing the knight who's playing the PTB to play... I don't know, Wesker. I've seen a lot of Weskers recently, and I'm kind of bored of it. Like, it's either Wesker or Myers or Ghostface right now, and I'm kind of bored with my killers. Not that I can talk. Anyway, this is the new map. I gotta say, it's very flat. He saw me. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's very flat. There's really not a lot of coverage, which is not pleasing. Okay, and this is a building with a generator. Is this... Okay, this looks like it's supposed to be the killer shack. Dude, why did you put Fearmonger on when you are a giant clip-clop man? Oh, yep, we got a cursed survivor. That's impressive. I'm just gonna work on this. Shit, it's not blindness that was effect. I guess that makes sense. Oh, and he DCs, of course. In the PTB of all things. Oh my god, that was so funny. You just see his little head in the background there. It's great. I love it. Am I glitching? I can't tell. We're gonna tap, and then I am going to flashbang. Oh, I saw him again. Just in the background there. It's so funny. Shit. Where is she? She already got picked up. Oh shit. Ada, I have you. Dude. Frick. Hey! Am I bullying? I am kind of bullying. Oh, God. You are terrifying, my lord! It's not a lord. He's so... clumpy. And now she's... Shit. I'm at least gonna hop out first, right? I was just making a flashbang! I wasn't actually being a coward! For once in my life. Okay, that looks cool as shit. However, I kind of hate that it's totally possible to, like, camp using his power. Oh, we need to go, we need to go. I kind of love it. He's just clomp, clomp, clomp all the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I am injured. I'm gonna run over here. Yeah, see, this is too open. New palettes are interesting. Okay, so that's wiretap over there. know where Ada is. Oh, there's Ada. Okay. There's not enough coverage on here. Look, it's Clomp Clomp. It's so funny to me. Like, there's nowhere to fucking hide here. Whoop, and there he is. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, frick. I'm down. My guy. I'm down. I'm down. Yeah. Oh my god. That was so terrifying. Oh my god, that was terrifying. My heart. Oh god. I hope I get worried at least once, just because that would be kind of cool. Oh god. Oh my god, my heart. Oh. But I hate this map so much. I do. Like, okay, some of the, like, I don't know the names of maps. The farm shit. Oh god. That's, a really open map, but guess what? It has a lot of, like, high things to hide behind. Bro, built to last, fog-wise. I guess potential maybe does have, like, a... I don't know how I got to the top of that. Okay. Looks like my camera is stuttering a little bit, which might be a camera issue, to be completely honest. We are going to pour those blood points that technically don't exist because, look, it's been a time. I have UE 100% upgraded, Prestige 1, I mean, and I bought a new Survivor already, so it's fine. We're just farming points for this guy who totally is not from the 1300s. I'm sorry. Particularly because Italy in the 1300s had such cool, like, fashion, and then we're stuck with this. It's a little disappointing. Which should we use? I'm not doing great in chases. So I'm thinking I'll do fog-wise. Even though it's first tier, I want to try it out. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna run sprint burst, which I have not ran sprint burst since I was new. Okay, this is gonna be a whole moment. Okay, I haven't. Sprint burst was like my original perk. I'm gonna do something real quick. Because after all, we're just waiting. Hi. Holy shit, what happened there? That should not have changed shit. What? That's weird. We're not gonna deal with it. I'll deal with my camera stuttering a little bit. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try some stuff. Like I said, we better be facing the night. This is the playable test build. We'll probably play the knight for a hot second just to like see his power, if not his perks. Oh, thank God it's Ormond. Look, I really, really do not like the new map at all. I guess potential energy could work, like if you were gonna use it on like a very safe gen. I'm sorry. That was my own fault. Gosh. This poor Kate. Oh, Kate, run! Oh, God. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here and do my thing. There's usually a generator in the shack. There is. Someone's working on it. Other Vittorio is working on it. Nice. Hey, man. I want to get a great skill check so I can see. Look, I am not a brave kiddo. I am a sneaky one. I am the only one who has not been injured yet, aren't I? Oh, shit. Come on, I want that great skill check. And the thing is, too, I feel like the Knight's power would work better on a map like this where you can't really see the guards coming. Oh, it just count. What? That was 2 great skill checks in a row, so I assume I just missed where it was only generators? I fucking wasted my sprint burst. Okay, so there he is. Okay. Shit. I'm not a coward. That fade out animation needs to be a little smoother. I apologize. I got a little too relaxed. Well, I know where he is right now. Why is he not coming over here? Like, he knows I'm over here, right? I'm coming, other Vittorio. I think that Vogwise should apply to, like, all skill checks, not just the, gen skill checks. You wanna come heal, Kate? Oh, okay. Oh, I believe. Luckily, he is in chase, and he's unlikely to, abandon chase. I'm gonna go for a much more obvious gen. What? No! I told you, I can't be trusted with sprint burst. I'm too impatient. I want to run everywhere. So that would be pain resonance. Holy shit! Oh, frick. I need to keep running. That might have been stupid to throw that down. What is it? This jungle gym. Oh no, okay. Okay, hopefully fully healed Vittorio is going for the save. He is so loud. Oh, shit! I know that's a me problem, but... What is going on with my little camera? Bro, I have not been hooked once. Please. Hook me. No, he walked away. He walked away. My guy. My bro. Mr. Clip-Clop himself left me on the fucking ground. Guys, heal her, not me. I get a kick out of that, though. Come on. Yeah. I'll take it. Boop. I am fucking with him so hard. Oh, shit. I'm out. I gave them time. This is my first hook. It's cool. I did that with a Wesker earlier, but I had a flashbang in my pocket that I really should have used, and I didn't. Oh, he is coming for you! Okay, so he's going after Death Hook Vittorio. Oh god, this is a bad situation. Good thing is, neither of those pallets have been used, I don't think. I'm gonna go to the opposite one. Whoop! Whoop, I'm down. Yeah. This is fine. Kate, no! She's only been hooked once, so to be fair. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Lady, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea! Guys, I am just power of Wing. Oh no. Oh no, that was terrifying. That was really terrifying. Oh my god. I have more blood points to pour into Vittorio. Oh, thank you, Knight. Oh, that was horrifying. That was horrifying. I'm like player level 23 now, so. What? I did terribly, understandably. Whoop, that was me pressing both at the same time. Fog-wise, inner healing, quick gambit, and resilience. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I am 99% sure I need to switch back to my true exhaustion perk. Overcome. Fuck this shit, I'm out, you know? We're not good with that. No, we're not. Reassurance from our girl, Becca. Oh my gosh, I don't have any means necessary. That sucks. Look, I like any means necessary. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think I'm getting enough use out of Fogwise. I don't think it's the perk for me. I just don't. But we actually have 3 perks now. So I can do my tried, my true, my overcome. Love of my life. Shut up, okay? And then I think I want to try out... Maybe I will try out potential energy. And then... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Maybe Proof Thyself. Proof Thyself is a very solid perk. So, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna play at least one more match with Vittorio Toscano. I do like him more than I thought I would. Fuck. Okay, look. I am the kind of person that I main every character I play or that I get for like a hot minute, and then I find out if I really want to keep them. So currently, my list of characters that I like regularly main is, of course, Jake, my tried and true, Yui, unexpected, came out of nowhere, Fang, only when I'm trying to do gens, and Leon and Michaela. Michaela has a healer build usually on her, and Leon is just my everything boy. I'm trying to figure out what to do for Rebecca, because Rebecca is a problem. I love Rebecca and I want to play as Rebecca, but every time I try it doesn't work out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my graphics down because it is on ultra. So we're going to turn them down maybe to... How does that look? Oh shit. That looks gross. Look, I'm spoiled. Shut up. That was an interesting movement. Okay, maybe just high, take it down 1. Hopefully make this streaming thing a little bit easier on my hardware. Hey, other Vittorio, buck up. It's time to go. We got 13 seconds and you didn't ready up. Last minute I was like, maybe I should apply a item. And then I didn't. think my problem is I'm trying to stream at 60 frames per second. And it's just, it's not going. Oh no. Look, I'm trying to troubleshoot. Garden of Joy. Look, I like the Garden of Joy. It's pretty. Let's see what button we press. Oh, shit. What? That's weird. Oh shit! Okay, that's kind of cool. But also, I still think it's a waste. It's purely for the aesthetic. I should probably have Kindred. Oh shit. Hey, I can heal you faster than that self-care. Motherfucking starstruck. Basement. Hooked him in the basement. We gotta wait for that starstruck to wear off. Oh shit. Hey, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Oh, he used deliverance. Without realizing that there was this guy. Great. So, that's interesting. You don't have to, like, if you... But I still really don't see the benefit of storing that potential energy because you're not gaining anything from it. In fact, it's not even proper potential energy. Because potential energy does not decay. I like to see, though, it looks like if you don't turn it off, you do just automatically go back to doing gens. Like, see, if I don't turn it off, he just goes back to doing gens, and then you have that potential energy stored. This animation is so cool. Look at that! That's cool! She died on hook? Bitch, what are you guys doing? I guess what am I doing too, because I didn't help her either. Dude, you're still over there? I do think it sucks that the knight can effectively camp hooks. Particularly a damn basement hook. Hey, Ace. Please. I'm sorry. Look, the potential energy, it looks so cool. You breathe weird, man. We're not storing any more potential energy because that could result in our deaths. Whoop, I'm gone. Bro, what is with me getting these killers that do not want to chase me? Like, is it my fault? Is it me? That guy's dead on hook. Hopefully other Vittorio can come and find me. Oh, he's on his own gate. Who for him? So, hopefully, because he got the notification of me being here. Oh well, other Vittorio's out, so it's just kind of me. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, there I go, screaming again. Bye. Oh gosh, I kind of love him. I kind of do. That poor Meg, though. She deserved better. Yeah, see, my boldness. It's not. I'm not very bold. But I have a ton of points and I really don't know why. Bro, why did you not He could have moried Ace, but he didn't. Stunning and Face of Darkness. Why is nobody using the one where you kick... Oh god, I don't know. The one where you kick gens and then you can see, like, anybody within 24 meters of the gen. I want them to use that more. Because it's fun. Oh god, I was like, oh, potential energy sounds stupid. And I'm like, oh shit, why do I like this? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Come on. I just want these perks. They won't give it to me. They're like, nope, you can have every other perk in the book except for his. And it's kind of gross. I think the Proof Thyself with the Potential Energy works pretty well. If you're working with someone else, that is. Quick Gambit, like I said, I still think that'll be super useful. It's just the whole thing. Oh, yay. Which is gonna quit first, me or my headset? It's gonna be me. Because we played this game before. That sounded weird for some reason. I don't know why. It's fine. Did Kate and I do it at the same time or something? I don't know. I don't know. It sounded weird to me. Kinda like potential energy. Why? Why do I like the potential energy? Like, it makes me feel like I'm doing something important. Thank you, person who brought bloody party streamers. It was probably the killer. Killers bring bloody party streamers when they feel bad. I said that was going to be our last Vittorio thing, but I'm having fun, finally. So I guess we'll do one more Vittorio, and then we'll use the knight. Fucking hell. There. So that's the main building. Oh, yay. Undying. Oh. Go on, hit me. Bye. This literally allows the killer to chase two separate survivors at the same time. That's kind of gross. Like, what? Whoop! I'm down. It's that undying. We need to find it. We need to find it. I should have just cleansed it when I saw that I was hexed, but I didn't. And now I'm not gonna get saved. Yay. Kate, no. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Boop. We're gonna go around this way. We need to move. We need to move. We need to. Whoa, shit! Well, here goes my freaking overcome. Well, there's Undying. Whoop! Shit, shit, shit. Oh god, thank you. Oh, nope. God, they're not gonna realize. Oh god. Guys, I found a hex. Yeah, I really hate this map. And I'm sorry, the fact that the killer can essentially camp like this is an issue. Please get me. Come on. No, no, come on. Oh my gosh, fucking hell, come guys. Not. Do it myself. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Just out of range. But there goes that Undying. And there's Devour! Yay! So it doesn't even matter that I am injured. Nope, that is still a double totem. Oh. Okay, wow. I thought I saw him, but I guess I didn't. You know what, though? I want to get moried, so I really don't care if, like, I die. I'm on death hook, so it's fine. think Cheryl, who's actually, God, what's the other girl? Alessa? Giuseppe? He breathes weird. Let's go up here. There is nothing. Okay. I'll repeat the path twice and dissipate. Pretty much stay away from the gen until I say so. Damn. That Cheryl is going ham. Getting worried. Oh, I'm kind of sad. Alessa gets worried, but I don't. Oh, did we 3-gen ourselves? We might have. Please don't see me. Holy shoot! So I got the stun. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. God, that was terrifying. Can you, oh, you can't even worry me. I'm so sad. This is such a dark basement. Like, I know basements are supposed to be dark, but I'm like disappointed. I don't like the new map. Like, it's great for the killer if, you know, you're not super obvious and everybody can see you. That Cheryl was phenomenal, and I'm kind of sad she didn't get her first hook. She just went down. But I get it. The killer was like, I want to see the Mori. I want to see the Mori, too. I was hoping I could see it like that. But, alas, it looks like we are going to have to Mori some survivors. So I heard they added a new thing where you can do bots. So because I assume the killer queues are going to be hell, I'm probably going to try to use bots. I want my damn Mori. Rude. We'll use lethal and maybe nurses. I know those are both information perks, but we're really just doing it for the do. So I don't know if you go to custom matches or what for that. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, so we can add bots that way. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. That is my hell group. This is a hell group. Leon, Yui, and Serena and Becca. I realize now I'm like, oh, I want to get enough blood points to, like, do the Mori. I can't. Because I'm going to have to. Okay, well, you know what? Okay. Looks like they're going this way. So we will real freaking quick do this. Wait a second. What? Found you. Hi, Yui. Oh. I didn't even know there was a... Oh, that's an interesting bot. Oh, frick. Damn. Can you play him? Can you tell him to kill her main? Oh, Yui. Yes. Okay, so that is kind of fun. Oh gosh. Yui, what? Why'd you go to a dead end? Survivor found. Where was the survivor found? I don't know. I don't know where the survivor was found. I mean, we got a nice little 3-gen here, so. Not me thinking that was someone. We are kind of face camping this poor Yui, who just died on hook. Ooh, I see you. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Serena. I think she got stuck. Oh well, it happens. Oh. Seriously? Becca. I see you, Leon. Oh, nice. For a bot. I hate doing this to you, Leon. Come on, down him. Yeah! Hell yeah. Okay, so these bots are a little bit dumb, but you know what? I think it's good because it gives players like me a chance to, one, feel like we're competent, and two, practice. Because I some of the behavior is kind of strange too, like the chests being open is kind of weird. I would like to if they had like randomized perks, because I think that'd be interesting. But they don't. Alas. 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 Could we? Could we? You can choose specific maps too? No. I think another round of Vittorio because he is actually a lot better than I was expecting. Okay. Instead of potential energy, I think. Iron Will. Look, he's not great. He's quite loud. And that's not fun. Just to try to get up to level 15. The thing is, I am fighting through a sea of perks. I can't imagine people that actually have all of the survivors and have been playing since the game came out, because I am struggling. I can typically after what is it called? After Prestige 1, I can typically have most all of the perks. But when it comes to the PTB, I only usually play it once, and then just after I've seen what everything is, I just decide whether or not I want the characters. I probably will buy Victorio just because I think some of the animations are cool, and I would like to see more, like how potential energy, like you get the whole magic sigil and stuff. I think that's really cool. And I think the one where you're in chases is really useful if you want to buff your teammates. If I want to be moried so bad. Like, I just want to be able to see it. I've only witnessed people recording it, and it's different when you're the one getting moried. Look, you guys know I love the fact that you can get punched, or you can punch Wesker before he mories you, and I love that. I'm obsessed. Oh yeah, no. We cannot complain about getting tunneled, because if we get tunneled, that is kind of our own fault. You left. Okay. We get to see that perk. Oh, shit. Holy shit! We're done. We're going down. We're going down. Oh, shit. I got... God. It's fine. We got the gen done. Oh my gosh. You have plaything. What's the point when you make that much noise? Vittorio 2, Vittorio 3. You coming to get me? Thank you. Dude, you just got me! Stop! Clip clop! Please, you already got me! Is this because I stunned you? What's the point of that? I don't understand. Oh, great. We're gonna try to get the standard. Or not! Oh my gosh! This is unnecessary! It's the PTB, my guy! Look, I know I said we can't blame him for tunneling, but like, this is legitimately... I come up in the same place on the killer's roster every time, which means he knows which one he's attacking. Every time. And there were some easier targets. That's all I'm saying. Unhook the survivor! It'll cancel the hunt! Oh shit, he can walk through stuff? Well, that was good to know. Good to know, good to know. I think we'll go to 1 because I am quite tired. But a little bit more of tutorial. quick gambit. Look, I haven't been doing great in chases, so I don't really think that's worth it. Maybe we'll switch this out for live. We're switching everything out. I. And then, yeah, we'll do quick gambit. Just to try it. Just to try it. It can't hurt. I'm gonna pop myself off screen for a sec. I am really tired. I don't really know why. But 'tis fine. That's why this is a pajama party. Me playing fast-paced multiplayer horror games as a pajama party before I go to bed. And what's worse is these are some of the best nights I sleep. Nancy! A Prestige 23 Nancy. Somebody's a Nancy main, or somebody's had Nancy for a long time. Look. Okay. So, technically, my highest prestige is Michaela. But Jake and Meg were actually my two original characters that I played the most, with Jake being my original main. But with the old prestige system, I felt safer with Michaela prestiging her because I did not like her perks as much. It ended up meaning I learned her really well. But I'm not attached, okay? I'm not attached. I have just gotten Vigil, which was in the Shrine of Secrets, because I don't want to buy Quentin. Okay? Shut up. I don't love the fact that, like, I don't love Freddy as a killer, and I don't love Quentin as a survivor either, particularly because Quentin is from the reboot, and I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to horror movies. I admit it strongly. Oh, the game, aka Palette Heaven. We spawned with Nancy. I just realized that I have Lithe, and this is, oh gosh, not the place you want to be having Lithe on the top floor unless you have a lot of pallets and a killer that doesn't like destroying pallets. Now we get a nice little speed boost. Little Easter egg. Oh, great. In the basement. Nancy. Jill, you want heals? That resurgence! Yes, it's on the other side. Oh, no. Jill! Oh no! No, Nancy! Oh god, Nancy! Okay, great. Gosh. So she did my gen during all this. Nancy, you're a prestige 23. I'm a newbie who's been playing this for a year. The 13th actually will be a year. Since I bought the game. Not since I've been playing it. just gonna toss it down. I'm going down, but this is okay. I got a little haha moment. He is on your ass, Nance. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take my chances. That's okay. Like, we're not getting out of this, no way, but... he's very noisy. I'm going down, I know that. Will you take me to the basement? I want to go in the basement. I won't wiggle. No! I wanted you to take me to the basement. Rude. Okay, rude. Thing is, I died downstairs, which means he's probably gonna find the hatch. Oh, no, she did. Good for you, Nance. Anyway. We are 2 minutes to our end, to our end time, which literally just means we're done. We're done. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, Vittorio is deceptively fun. The night is going to be absolute hell to go against. Absolute freaking hell. However, I don't really do, like, I tried out the beta, so now we're going back to regular version of Dead by Daylight, which only takes a couple minutes to patch. And Yeah, we're done. We're done. I am going to have to probably turn down my frame rate because I have no idea what's happening here. I don't. And I'm just gonna have